But in learning of her success, did it at any point make you bitter?
No, not at all. In fact, the first questions out of her mouth were, "Can you ever forgive me? Can you forgive me?" And I'm like going, "Of course I forgive you, because how could I not forgive her?" Because a woman at that time period, and I think part of that is my maturity, my age, and understand the history, understanding what it might have been like for a woman at that time. She had really no choices.
Yeah.
And so, yes, I understood totally. It was a tough decision. And she had never forgotten me, and I understood that.
Mary Lee, it takes a certain kind of reckoning within yourself, education, and understanding the context, and then putting yourself in that other person's shoes to forgive and say, I understand. I forgive you.
Yep.
And then also, in a way, say thank you, because if she hadn't, you wouldn't be a scholar.
Exactly.
You wouldn't have that full circle moment
Right.
like you did at Seoul National University with your
Correct.
scooter and
Right.
that man.
Yeah.
But also, if your maternal uncle hadn't reached out, were you ever burdened with the thoughts of, let me go and search for my biological mom myself?
I was never burdened. I was just totally at peace and rest. I just thought this is, other than the annoying questions you get in the doctor's office, do you have a family history of cancer or something like that? And I say, I'm adopted, and like, okay, scratch that out, But other than those times, I just never felt that I needed to know. I never felt that urge and need. I know a lot of people do. And
that's what I was going to ask is like, there's a lot of people all around the globe who have been adopted, who have this urge and need to find an identity and their roots, roots. What would you advise them or say to them?
It's kind of like the experience with Haight-Ashbury. You are who you are, where you are.
Oh, that's...
I mean, you may find a piece of yourself, like that doctor I met, at the gathering, and that's very important, to get a piece of your life, that you have a gap in your history and your memory. But other than that, you are who you are. You make who you are.